ceremony of the 19th Annual Scientific Congress of the Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians. Our Honorable Minister, Dr. Rajitha Senaratne, you have been a source of strength to us for the past so many years. Whenever we went to you with all our problems, you were so nice to, give all your support to the College of Paediatricians. I warmly welcome you to this inauguration ceremony. Our guest of honor, President of the Royal College of Pediatrics and Child Health, and Professor of Neonatal Medicine, Imperial College London, Professor Neena Modi. A very warm welcome to you, my dear friend. Going down memory lane, I remember you as my chief guest at the 12th Annual Scientific Congress of the Perinatal Society of Sri Lanka in 2013. At that time, we were both presidents of our respective perinatal societies. It is indeed something to cherish that both of us are now presidents of our respective colleges of pediatrics. Over the decades, there have always been very close and warm ties between UK and Sri Lankan pediatricians. The links are also growing stronger with each passing year. During your tenure as the President of the Royal College of Pediatrics and Child Health, many new horizons have been opened up. Neena, this is your third visit to Sri Lanka with your dear husband, Dr. Robert Carr, a regular guest speaker at our annual Congress. I warmly welcome both of you and thank you for your presence. I cordially welcome the Deputy Minister of Health, Honorable Faisal Qasim. You are indeed a good friend of our college. You are ever ready to help us whenever we ask for your help. Thank you for your presence. A very warm welcome to Mr. Anurag Jayawardena, the Secretary to the Ministry of Health, who is always there to support us and encourage us. Dr. Palitha Mahipala, the Director General of Health Services. I'm truly delighted to welcome you. You have always been a tower of strength to all of us. I will always remember with gratitude the great support you extended to the neonatal transport project from the very inception itself. Thank you very much, sir, for all the support and the encouragement you give us. It is my pleasure to welcome all the distinguished invitees from the Ministry of Health. Without your generous support, we as a college would not have been able to discharge our duties so smoothly. With gratitude, I warmly welcome the eminent guest speakers, altogether 18 in number, who have come all the way from UK, USA, Geneva, India, and Thailand. Truly, your presence here has made our Congress a star-studded international Congress. Thank you very much for traveling so far and spending your time to share your expertise, experience, and ideas with us. I warmly welcome the representatives from the UNICEF, WHO, and from the World Bank. I appreciate very much the financial support given to us by the UN agencies and the World Bank over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, realizing the future we want for all our children is our theme, going along with the theme of Sustainable Development Goals to guide us in our endeavors for the year 2015-2016. Now, I wish to present a snapshot view of what the college has done during my tenure of office. At my induction ceremony as the President of the Sri Lanka College of Pediatricians, I pledge to devote my time and self to carry out the obligations and the duties of the prestigious post of President and to achieve much for the college with the able support of my council and colleagues. I am happy that we have been able to deliver what was promised. In reality, we have delivered much more than was promised. We were able to work for and establish a neonatal transport service recognized as the first in South Asia. This was possible mainly to the valuable contribution from Dr. Amit Gupta, neonatal consultant, John Radcliffe Hospital, Oxford, and Associate Dean, Oxford University, and his team. Thank you, Amit. Our efforts to other focus areas included several workshops and courses of very high standard delivered to pediatricians, postgraduate trainees, junior doctors, nurses, and allied staff. Dr. David, immediate past president of the International Pediatric Simulation Society and chair, Bristol Medical Simulation Center, and his team conducted 2 simulation instructors' workshops. The knowledge imparted will improve the quality of care and will improve the safety of patients as we strive to include simulation into pediatric professional training. In a collaborative project with the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health, Professor Russell Weiner, Professor of Adolescent Health, University College London Institute of Child Health, and his team conducted the Adolescent Healthcare Master Trainers Workshop for pediatricians, psychiatrists, obstetricians, and gynecologists, and for community physicians. The training will help us to deliver a better service to our adolescents. Another partnership with the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health worth mentioning is Colombo becoming a center for the foundation of practice and theory and science examinations, which are components for membership of the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health. These were all possible thanks to the untiring efforts of my friend, Professor Nina Modi. Thank you, Nina. The promise to improve the quality of survival of neonates and to improve the quality of care provided to the differently abled children was delivered via the General Movement Assessment course, which is considered to be one of the best courses in this regard. Dr. Andrea Gazzetta, consultant child neurologist, University of Pisa, Italy, was the course coordinator. This was done in collaboration with the Cerebral Palsy Lanka Foundation and the Sri Lanka Association for Child Development. Ladies and gentlemen, patient-centered communication is an essential attribute for medical doctors. We were able to get the expertise of Jonathan Silverman, former Associate Clinical Dean at the School of Clinical Medicine, University of Cambridge, and an authority on communication in healthcare, to conduct 3 workshops in partnership with the Ministry of Health, University Grants Commission, and the Postgraduate Institute of Medicine. In addition to these, we were able to carry out many other workshops. For the first time, we conducted 2 workshops dedicated to the child eye and a pre-congress workshop on ophthalmology for pediatricians. This was done in partnership with Dr. Amila Dialvis, consultant pediatric eye surgeon of Child Eye, Rajagiriya, and the Sri Lanka College of Ophthalmologists. It is worth mentioning that we published 3 comprehensive course manuals on neonatal transport, pediatric simulation, and adolescent healthcare to facilitate future training. To ensure that the training continued and also widen the scope, we were able to establish 3 societies: the Neonatal Transport Forum, Pediatric Simulation Council of Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka Forum on Adolescent Health, with Dr. Amit Gupta, Dr. David Grant, and Professor Russell Weiner as the patrons of the respective societies. Numerous other activities that we have carried out during the last year, too lengthy to mention here, are described in the booklet Synopsis of Activities 2015-2016. On the 5th of August 2016, we held the 8th Nursing Congress of the Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians at Taj Samudra Hotel, Colombo. This was done in collaboration with the Pediatric Nursing Association. The theme was New Horizons in Pediatric Nursing. It was a huge success with more than 200 nurses participating. As the college activities of the year reached a zenith in the annual Congress, We have an array of internationally reputed guest speakers who deliberate over the next 3 days to enhance the knowledge of the participants of the Congress. It is my earnest hope that our efforts toward delivering a good academic Congress would ultimately improve the quality of care we provide for all the children in our motherland. The evening will now continue with the award of 3 fellowships. A special honorary fellowship to Dr. Amit Gupta for the services he has rendered to pediatrics in Sri Lanka through the initiation of the neonatal transport program and the establishment of the Oxford Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians postgraduate fellowship. This will be followed by fellowships to Dr. Srinika Kularatne and Professor Asiri Abbe Gunawardana in recognition of their long service and valuable contributions to the field of pediatric care in the country. Then the award of DCH Gold Medal for the year 2015 and 2016. The C.C. De Silva Memorial Oration delivered by Dr. Sachit Mettananda comes next. In closing this brief address, I hope that all of you will enjoy the Congress. I wish our visitors from abroad a very pleasant and an enjoyable stay in our beautiful country. I invite all of you to enjoy fellowships and tales at the Seaside Terrace after the formal proceedings are over. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ramya De Silva. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians, welcoming all of you for the inauguration of the 19th Annual Scientific Congress. Next to address the gathering, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest here at this gathering, Honorable Minister of Health, Nutrition and Indigenous Medicine, Honorable Dr. Rajitha Senaratne.
Dr. Modi, the President of the College of Pediatrics and Child Health of UK, Dr. Ramya De Silva, the President of the Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians, and also Dr. Suranta Pereira, the Secretary of the College, the Secretary Health, Director General of Health Services, and all other officials of the Ministry of Health, and the members of the college, and all the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy to associate myself with this 19th annual scientific sessions of the Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians, which I believe is the successor to the Ceylon Pediatric Association, founded in 1952. It is heartening to note that over the years, the college, with a proud history of almost 65 years, has evolved to be a highly respected professional body that has contributed immensely to the well-being of children of this country. Pediatrics is diverse, stimulating, and hugely rewarding specialty, where the doctor works closely with the patient and the patient's family. Even though pediatrics is considered a new medical specialty today, its roots go back to the times of Greek and Hindu civilization. The word pediatrics itself is of Greek origin and means healer of children. In his writings, the Greek philosopher Celsus quotes, "In general, boys should not be treated in the same way as men." Some of the oldest traces of pediatrics can be discovered in ancient India. It is interesting to note that Sushruta Samhita, an Ayurvedic text composed during the 6th century BC, contains very comprehensive discussions on pediatrics, which was then called Kumara Chikitsa. From time immemorial, those caring for children and treating them were held in high esteem. There is mounting evidence that health during childhood sets the stage for adult health, and hence has a direct bearing on the health and well-being of a nation. In this regard, Sri Lanka can be proud of its success in reducing infant, neonatal and maternal mortality over the years, towards which our pediatricians and the college have played a very decisive role. To pursue this goal, pediatricians have to equip themselves with up-to-date knowledge and skills, which is always challenging. In this context, I am very happy with the initiatives taken by the Sri Lanka College of Paediatricians to hold an event of the present nature to help access and dissemination of new knowledge and skills among its members. I have learned that the resources team for this year's Scientific Congress consists of world-renowned clinicians in their specialized fields who can impart much needed scientific information to the participants. I understand that this annual Congress is the culmination of a series of events the college has organized, and noted with interest that the theme of this year's Congress is Realizing the Future We Want for All Our Children, which reminds us the role pediatricians have to play to fulfill the healthcare needs of our younger generation. In this regard, I wish to congratulate Dr. Ramya De Silva and her team for their valuable contribution over the past year to improve the standard of care given to children in our country. In this regard, I wish to make special mention of the recent establishment of the Neonatal Transport Network and Pediatrics Simulation Training Program in Sri Lanka, which would undoubtedly help us in effort to achieve sustainable development goals by further reducing neonatal and child morbidity and mortality in our country. While thanking the Sri Lankan College of Paediatricians for its useful contribution towards the well-being of our children, I wish to assure my continued support to the college in its endeavors. In conclusion, I wish the 19th annual scientific session all the success. Let me also take this opportunity to wish all our foreign delegates a pleasant, memorable stay in Sri Lanka. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Dr. Rajitha Senaratne, the Honorable Minister of Health, Nutrition and Indigenous Medicine, ladies and gentlemen, addressing the gathering. Professor Neena Modi, a professor of neonatal medicine at the Imperial College, London, consulted at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, also the president of the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health of the United Kingdom. Professor Modi qualified from the University of Edinburgh and trained at the University College Hospital, London and Liverpool University. She leads a multidisciplinary neonatal research program focused on nutritional and other perinatal determinants of lifelong health. Her team developed and managed the National Neonatal Research Database, a unique and innovative resource of population